Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and I'm here playing a vintage story on another Vintage Sunday. Hi everybody, hope you've had a good weekend. And yes, tornadoes are bastards. I am slightly familiar with them in my previous living spaces as a child, and they did not bring any pleasant memories. I am sorry to hear that any might be experiencing those currently. You have my sympathies, but anyway, hello to Brissinger, Humble Gamer, Some Crazy Skunk, Kami, Rainbow Tea Kitty, Astrobirder, Deus, JB Grimm, and anybody else who might be joining us later on, already has and just hasn't said anything, lurking, watching on a bot, whatever. Hi. Anyway, I'm currently working on getting some leather going, as well as monitoring the steel setup. It's my job. Monitor the steel. That and process the leather. Ranting over fun starts now. Will do, Deus. Processing leather and watching steel blister. Or watching iron blister. There's your fun for the day. You're in Central Illinois. It's just anxiety inducing. Yeah. Ugh. So, those are pelts. Oh. Not gonna do much with those. At least not at the moment. I have plans for the rest of this, and I need a barrel for it. So I'm gonna nab a barrel and get it set up with water. A little bit of a snipple. Itchy nose. No, no, no. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I can put this over here and pick this up. Like how the water is just like solid texture. There we go. And I can toss 20 of this in here and pow, I now have lots of barracks. Which I think I could put all this in there. Yeah, it's more than enough. And what I'm gonna do though is use this barracks instead. Let's dump some in here. See how much. Okay. There it is. So we've got 36 left over here, and then we've got the lime water as well, which I can use for other stuff. But let's seal this up. There we go. Okay, I've got like a single rawhide in this one, because there was 2 liters of lime water left, so that worked out nice. I was playing VS with my friend. We still haven't found black coal, but we did find bauxite and bees. Well, you don't have to find black coal. I don't know for any reason that you would need black coal when charcoal exists. It's just nice to find it if you do, because then you have a possibility of also getting fire clay. I think. Black coal. I don't see it being needed. What, blasting powder? Oh, does that have to be coal? Oh, it denies you bombs. Okay, that's a really good reason to get black coal. Because bombs, you know, game bombs. Or game bombs. Video of the baby goose running about was unfairly adorable. I was having so much difficulty restraining my squeeze of absolute adoration and joy from watching the baby goose gosling swimming about in the water. This is our gosling that we have. For those that don't know. Oh, I was just like dying. You found the Greg Tech New Horizons wiki page, a link to your Thaumcraft 4-bit vid. Nice. Won't be long before the new Thaumcraft comes out. Mom's currently sick with who knows what and is sleeping. And is snoring. Well, it sounds like she's doing a good snooze that she needs then. That's good. I don't have to, but I hate chopping trees and turning them into charcoal. And also, yes, we want fire clay. Also, yeah, bombs. Little Baby Jane is so adorbs. OMG, yes. You even spelled it. Right, yeah, good on you, Rin. The little plop, plop, plop of their feet. Oh my gosh, when they're running around in the house, when they get the zoomies, the constant little flap, flap, flap and the wobble, and they're running at top speed is so adorbs. Oh my gosh. You want to play it? Yes, you're precious. Yes. Yes. So I have a little, another goose story to tell, and it is not related to Jane, the gosling. It is really related to the goose couple, Neep and Skould. All of our cats snore louder than she does. You can hear them across the house. I've had cats snore like that before. So, all right, story time with Valen. This happened just like within the past 2 hours. About hour and a half ago. Kashka and I were sitting down in the living room. I don't remember if we were watching it. I think we were watching a TV show, or we were talking, or both. And we suddenly heard a honk from one of the geese. Here we go. We'll get like a little bit of a scenery going on here. Bit of a honk from one of the geese, and we're like, "What? What was that? That sounded a bit disgruntled. It didn't sound like a normal, like just random honk or something." And it kept persisting. So we're like, something's wrong. Gotta go. So Kashka's like looking out the window, and I'm running to go get my boots on. And so I ran out there, and I see that Skould has somehow gotten through our string fence. Probably either hopped over it, because she's got the nice wings. She could feasibly actually get some lift off of those. Or she nibbled a hole through the string fence and just whoop right through. Either way, she found her way through the fence and was up by the goose gate waiting to get back to the goose house that they shelter in for the evening, because she is very broody lately and wants to sit on the nest. That's all she wants to do, trust me. So I'm like, okay, and she's still honking, looking away, and I'm like, where's Neep? Where's Neep, Skould? Where's Neep? And I hear him over at in the area we've got them in the string fence area. He's still restrained in the string fence area, and he's honking away like, oh my gosh, where are you? Honk, honk. And I start running over there, and he's like trying to stick his head through the netting and stuff every which way he can. He is so panicky, and I'm like, Neep, over here, Neep, I'll let you through. And I open the gate. Neep just bolts past me, and I'm like, you don't even need to tell me, you can hear her. And he is running at a really good speed. He's like not even wing flaps, he's just running full speed along to go catch up to her. I had to go at a jog just to keep up with him. And as soon as he gets to her, it's like, here's her head, he goes woo, and he's just he like hugs her with his head, and they were just like, go 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 go. Oh my gosh, it was so adorable. Oh, they make such a cute couple. I was like fighting back tears. It was so like emotional. It was so cute. Turbo Neep mode engaged. Yes, very much. So then of course I just escorted them both into the goose house, past the hens and ducks, who really did not want to have anything to do with them, and all was good in the world at that point, because they were to get reunited, and it feels so good. Anyway, there you go. A little goose story over. Those guys. The good eggs. So if I put this on my back, how's it look? It doesn't look that bad, actually. I mean, I am going pretty slow now, so I'm going to be caught by whatever. But, I mean... Or, I could pick up a whole trunk. Let's see how this is. Is this any faster? I don't think it's any slower. I think it's the same speed. Yeah, it sure feels like it's the same speed. So maybe carrying around this isn't going to be any good. I mean, maybe it'll keep vegetables better and grain. This just has that extra 4 things of storage though. And if I put that on my back, how's it look? I mean, I've seen worse. Because I'm considering running around with a chest on my back now. Just because I always run out of space in my inventory. Even though I'm working on making the improved backpacks, it's just... Alright, let's put this in here for now, because this is not where it belongs. That's not how it goes. Come on. There we go. Are there any chests anywhere currently, or do I need to make new ones? I don't see any, so I think I'm going to have to make new ones. Feeling I need a couple bearers for his adventuring party. I'm the bearer of your burdens. So. I've got hinges somewhere in here. Or whatever they're called. Basically hinges. No, put that back. It might be up in the other area though. Quick climb, powdered calcium, no. 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 Might be in the smithy. Or one of these little tiny baskets that we've got like dotted around everywhere. Oh my gosh. There's one here. Okay, not there either. This one? No. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's see. Is it in here? Oh, uh-oh. I have a feeling that I don't have any. That I've used them all up. Probably used them all up. Just in case. Let's check the... Oh gosh, I forgot. I've got all this suvite. Okay. Gonna need to fix that. How much of a loot goblin he is, I think a dozen might be enough. Whatever. Whatever. You don't know. You don't know me. Don't judge me, man. I need a double chest now. Actually, what I will do is probably make a new one elsewhere. This, on the other hand, can go into the food area. Yeah, I don't think it needs to go in the brewery. Let's put it here. Yeah, we can put it over there. That looks good. And I will take these out for now. Honey sulfur. Plus 4 HPs. This is what? Plus 4 HPs. Huh. It's because I've got so much sulfur. How did I make that again? Oh, it is powdered sulfur and a bit of honey. Oh, that's so much cheaper. Okay. Alright, what do I got here that I can spare? This right here is why one of my projects in every single one of these is militant organizational process. Sometimes it's actual militants. Obsessive organization. Yeah, that's how I am in Minecraft Pack. Till I get digital storage, then that goes out the window. Yeah, that's the big drawback. Is like you're like everything specific categories in each different container, and then as soon as you get something that centrally accesses those things and they don't go back into that same container, it's like everything is just you think you might have something. There's no longer what do I have in armor? You have to look up the words armor or chest or leggings, only to find out that you forgot that you had shields, because it doesn't have armor in the name or something like that. So then you lose that ability. I miss the old school, was it logistics pipes? That would have modules that you could put in there in the back, and it could sort things by mods or types or things like that. But oh man, it was just so much work to get those in place. But it was, I remember that in like the old 116 days or something. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just totally mangle this name, but thank you for the follow regardless. To top you TV. Maybe? Well, welcome to the Mischief. Thanks for the follow and enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. Hello, Jundonator. You have not yet reached to astrotality. All better crates all the time. What's today's plan? I'm working on advanced leather, and I'm babysitting the steel as well as making sure that I've got enough fuel for it. And I don't know if I do or not. Find out. I should actually go check to see if that's the charcoal has finished charcoaling yet. Joy. You power flickered. At least I got a backup generator. Oh, Deus. If you suddenly disappear from the stream, I hope it's only because of a bit of a power outage or something like that. Oh shoot. Do I have any more charcoal? Do I need to make more charcoal? Suddenly charcoal questions. I needs the charcoal. Thank you, John Donator. Yeah, one of the things that makes me wince about most digital solutions in Minecraft is that there's no good categorical search options, right? Because then you have, it's like the categories quite often are created by the player. You know, I've seen people where anytime that something is a block, like a full-size block shape, then that gets a chest. You know, like all the block items. This would have no place in here. This, no place in here. That goes into a slabs chest. You know, and then each of these different things would not be in here either. But to me, these are all kind of related. You know, they're all like dirt and stone. But some of it might need to come out. And I don't know why there are crates in here. That's really weird. I'm going to take the crates out. Can I put the crates in here? Yes, I can. Crates should go in the wood. Anyway, and this chest here, everything wood. But, you know, you've also got things like this that might not be wood. It's really weird. I don't really want to take the time to say, like, this specific item. Because then it, like, reserves the spot in the chest for it or something. I would rather it just say, okay, only these things go to this. Makes me wince about. You should steel yourself for disappointment. Must now save me mischief monies. I'm down to a single mischief money? Well, at least you can still say hi. I would give you money's Generator, but it doesn't let me. Most storage mods only allow search by exact item or mod at best. Yeah, it's very rare that it actually searches for, like, in the description of it. Like if you look up boots, it'll say +1 armor. So then if you look up armor, it would actually bring it up. That's usually like JEI or something instead. It will offer beef parts. Beef parts works. Oddly seems lacking in bells. Alright, I have 2 charcoal. Alright, I have a charcoal emergency. I'm almost out of fuel. And I need to chops. I need to chops the tree. How am I doing for redwoods? 86. That's not enough. 99 pine logs. I'm gonna need to do some serious chops. Yep. Which means using up my meteorite axe. I don't like that. I don't want to use that up. I'll bring this along though, just in case it uses up the durability on this. 400 plus 68. Okay. Elkie, it's time. Time for us to go. We have need. And for that, we shall. Oh gosh, don't fall off. Okay, thank you, Elkie. The bells are ringing for a charcoal emergency. See that? That looks almost like a stripped tree. Alright. Just waiting for a bear to respawn over here somewhere. I don't hear any chickens. Usually chickens are fleeing me about this area, or have I just run past them enough times? Feeling a susness. Oh, there's a bun. Okay. Alright, that's encouraging. There's a bun. Then less likely that other shit has happened. Alright, let's hop off here. And give a chomp on this. It may end up taking another tree with it. We'll see. Bell, you said. Existing item filter or the like. Bells are ringing. Bell is your charcoal emergency alarm. So each time you guys ring the bell, I need to... It's like an emergency for charcoal. Bibliocraft it. Oh, it actually only took the one. Oh, but it left that one. Well, I don't have much space here. I've got stuff dangling in the trees. Elky with not enough space in their inventory. Elky, can I plus toss some of this stuff in here? Thank you, Elky. You good like that. Okay. Got some more sticks and some more logs. And I need to get up here, which means pillaring. There we go. Okay. Bibliocraft Ender IO, Draconic Evolution, and Tinker's Construct make enchanting so much easier, at least in 1.7.10. Gosh, 1.7.10. I've forgotten more about 1.7.10 than I know now. I mean, that's a decent amount of wood, right? I could just convert most of the stuff I have into that. I don't think that there's anything else just kind of sitting around on these branches. There we go. Let's go up here. Oh, there is. There's a whole lot on this tree. Oh gosh. I took out chunks of that tree. Okie doke. And that's a big one too. Well, let's see what we can do. Taking out a big one. Ender IO is still a big help. I agree. Take on tendencies, sidestep the whole matter with completely distinct upgrade system. It can still be handy. A standard answer for Minecraft RBS. More. You're not wrong. Okay, here we go. Now let's put all these full stacks over here. This here. I might get rid of these sticks and that one birch log. We'll see. Oh, there's still a bunch there. Dang. Okay, let's go up. Hello? Oh, I see it floating on the edge of that one. Okay, there. I hear a raccoon. Draconic Evolution probably still has it, but I don't know. You know, one thing there was two things I really enjoyed from Draconic Evolution. One is the ability to just place an item on the ground or on the wall, willy-nilly, anywhere you want. You just press, what was it, P while holding the item, and you could store up to 4 items in that space. Basically ground placing stuff, you know. It was great. And the particle thingamabob. I can't remember what it is. Particle thingy. I can't remember. I don't want the sticks. Sticks aren't useful. Get out of here, birch. Listen here, birches. No. Sticky. Get out of here. Trying to collect wood. Did I get... I picked up the sticks again. Whatever. I think that's it. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. Boop, boop, doop. There we go. Get rid of those and those, and that fills everything out, right? Yes. Okay, Elky. Shoot, there's still one there. It's way up there. I can get it. Let's aim. And then place. Can't quite break the leaves it's on yet. Almost. Got it. There we go. I feel better. Particle generator. Yeah, that's it. I just broke my meteoric axe. Oh. My polka dot axe is gone. I think that clears out those trees. Oh, there's still a whole bunch of leaves there. Ugh. Yeah, you can say that again, Elky. That's just rude. Alright. Time to head back. Make the charcoal. If I can ever get past a diagonal wall. Diagonal blocks. Nope. Cannot go up a block diagonally. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. Gotta go slow, or else I'm gonna end up just going right off the cliff into oblivion. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Elky. You stay here for now. I'm gonna have to make a really big mess. I've got a single stick here. Why wasn't I able to pick up the rest of the sticks while holding onto the singular stick? What? I'm so confused. A little conflicted as well. Fella needs a wagon train to go out looting. I need to get this stuff working, so let's just run over there. Dianess, hello! Just do a little float down with my backpack, packum. Okay, so now bleh. Take this and put this here, turn it into that, and we'll just do this a bunch. There we go. Okay, so let's start by placing down this stuff. And next. Oh, shoot. No. I can't break those now because I don't have an axe. Fudge. Okay. Rude. Very rude. I can still put logs down there, though. Okay. Those are done. Those are done. Okay. Alright. Need to get bone and flint. It's like those horrible Minecraft sticks. Each one has a unique name. SPS have wagons, and if not, is there a mod? Yes, but none that you can make. Only those that are already made currently. And yes, there are mods that will allow you to have like little transportable wagons, sort of like in Valheim, you know how you can hitch the guy to like a wagon where you can grab onto 2 posts and stuff. I've seen a mod that will do that. That's cool. At least I think it's cool. Bone. Flint. Another flint. We'll do 2 of these just for good measure. And then I'll put the other one away. Okay. This goes here. I'll need another bone. One of those. And one of those. And then the rest can all go in here. Multiple stackages. There we go. Okay. Back I go. Whee! That did not go as fast as I had hoped it would. Resist the temptation did not add it. It might have like tons of other stuff as well. I don't know. That's the problem with a lot of mods. It's that they often aren't just like a single feature. It's just like a conglomeration of all sorts of them, you know? Let's put that there. Oh. And then I can put this here. Alright. Now to vomit forth things that are needed to be vomited. Let's put this here. And this. This. I don't know why it's only doing half quantities. There we go. Gonna have lots of wood regardless. Oh, there goes both axes. Okay, so now I have to be careful with how I place stuff. Well, that's not completely down, is it? No. There we go. Now. I like this instantly picking up stuff of, oh shoot. No! No! Why would you do that? And I'm hungry, of course. I need to go get another axe because... Yep. I ended up picking up logs. So rude. You know what, I'll pick these up. I'll put them over here, and then I can just drop them off back at base, because I don't really need any more than the firewood that I already have. Oh, I'm so hungry. I've got food. I can eat it. Imminent pinchies. Yes. Asticore carts. Yes. I really like that in Minecraft, the Asticore carts mod as well. I thought that was always really cool, even if, I don't know, it was like an early form of transporting stuff, you know? Plus it just looked really cool. Definitely. Those. And then these, and these. Okay. I need another axe, though. Give me this, and some of those. Oh. All the axes. Not enough to chop the tree down. You need more axes to chop the tree itself. Go. Put this into bits. Let me best. Whee. Okay. If I knew modding at all, I'd be that person that takes a block from one mod and a mob from another, ad infinitum to make one with all my liked stuff from all the mods. We really expect things to go any differently. Hi, Nobby. How are you? This here. Oh, right. I need to chop this out of there. And there we go.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
A 67 shadow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief. Enjoy your mousy emotes while you're here. And apparently wolf growls as well. Was that all of them? No, now that's all. Okay. I need dirt. And then I can close this up here. I need a light source. I don't have any. Guess I'm holding a torch for now. I mean, I'll need that in a minute anyway, but till then. That's not awkward at all. Okay. So let's move. No, wait, I need this to get one of those. Then I need to put that there. And then in that, there we go. A little bit of wood. It's an unlit charcoal pit. Then we make it a lit charcoal pit. There we go, and then I cover that. There we go. Wall formed. All's good. Now to just run back to base, find where I left my lantern. Wolf says hi. Hello, Optimistic. I is tired and having one of those days where the urge to crawl under blankies and forgot the world exists is strong. Mood. Come for the Val derps, stay for even more derps. Sounds right. And then it becomes a mine fire. Yay, mine fire. I've got some leftover firewood that I can drop off in the kitchen. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Cool. That works. Oh, and then I've got one log. It's better than bad. It's good. I also need food. Gives some soft blanket. It's soft. Alright. So that done, I can go up here and check to see that this has actually gone out. Hasn't. But it's close. There's not much left. I can put a little bit of charcoal in there to help it last a little longer. 2, to be exact. If it'll even take 2, I don't know. I doubt it. I think it takes 4 at a time or something. There we go. Well, that just made things a bit uneven. Soft, yes, soft and fluffy. Soft and fluffy. Oh, gosh. I could toss. I don't know if I can stack the coal. Let's save the coal. No point in rushing it. If it says anything, I'm willingly eating fish and can't be bothered to care about the fact that it's fish. Sorry you're having such a shit day, Nobby. You seem to be caring about it enough to mention it at least. So what's the thing the charcoal's going in? Haven't seen that before. Oh, I'm making steel. Allow me to explain. These are refractory bricks, as it says up there. Which I had to place a lot of. And they are made from a multitude of materials. There you go. Fire clay, crushed quartz, crushed bauxite, and crushed olivine. Plus an iron door. There's a coffin in there. I'm not opening the door, else I will burn myself alive. And inside the coffin is a layer of like charcoal, and then some iron ingots, then layer of charcoal, some iron ingots, layer of charcoal, iron ingots, etc. And it's done that several layers, so that I think there's 16 ingots worth in there, if I recall. And then you put a bunch of charcoal underneath it, and you light it. And you have to keep it going for about a week. A week. You know how many freaking trees gotta burn for this sucker? I have chopped down so many redwoods. Anyway, it's still going, and this is our first batch of steel being made. And it's not even steel that's going to come out of here, it's going to be blister steel, which then I think needs to be further processed. So, that's a thing. Yeah, I did put a plug down in there. So that is a refractory kiln. I need food, which is what I'm going to go and get. Hey, there's some food right there. That right there. Big nom. And another scoop. Okay. Alright. I think you can open the door as long as you don't actually step in. Maybe, but I don't want it to lose any heat. Or whether it does or not, I don't want to risk it. So open the door for our entertainment? No. It's 1 week for 16 ingots of blister steel? Yes. That is my understanding. Which then, if you use those as plates in any kind of armor or shield or something like that, then that only means 8 plates. And to give you an idea, let's see, plate, and armor. Let's see, that's iron, steel, plate, body armor. It's really effective, but I mean, it's the multiple layers. You need to make steel chain. But just the chest plate piece, because you know you wear 3 different pieces of armor. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'd have enough to turn steel chain body armor into steel plate armor. And then this, of course, is 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plates? You know, so that's a lot. That's a lot. Hi, Rin. You can use brown coal under the furnace to fire it. It's just inside the coffin that requires charcoal. Really? What? Hold on. Hold on here. What are you doing? Get shield bashed. Get dead. Okay. I can use brown coal, so we've got brown coal nearby. I think that's the next thing, because the charcoal is going to take a bit. Yeah, we've got burned coal here. Burned coal. Burned coal. So I might have to go get some burned coal. Oh, I don't have much left on my pick, though. Oh. No, I'm going to use this for my pick, this for an axe. I am not going to use the white with polka dot meteoric iron. I'm saving that for armor. I want the magic armor. Interrupted. So the peeps who play VS are the same kind of masochists as those who play GregTech. Quite often. Not always, but quite often. Thank you, Rin. Might not be able to mix the two now that you've got charcoal in there, mind you. Oh, by the time I get it, it'll have run out, so that's fine. And speaking of, let's use a little bit here to get this going. I need to find where I put my lantern. This is like an ongoing thing for me. I keep misplacing my lantern somewhere. It's not there. While that's going, yeah. Move this. It's not here. These are all just torches. Nope. Did I made another lantern last time as well, so I'm confused how I keep misplacing. Oh, that's just a freaking torch. There it is. I hit it back here. Jeez. All the meteoric iron ingots. No, let's do it. Let's grab these quick while I'm up here. Okay, cool. 16. Oh, no, a lot more than that. Okay, I need... Can't remember what I was going up there. Let's put these down. So pretty. Oh, they've already fired. And I need a hammer and this stuff to move. Putting it here to make an axe. Oh shit, do I need a new hammer? Oh crap. Yes, I think I do. Here, and then I need 2 more. And chop to get rid of these. There we go. I can toss that in there. I'm gonna need another one for a hammer. Doggone it. Let's make the other hammer now. Ugh. Thank you for explanatory things. Yeah, no worries. You're gonna go stuff your face into session planning for D&D tonight? Enjoy, King Banhammer. My PCs didn't notice I'm whinging this whole campaign. Winging. Whinging. A little different. Winging this whole campaign. Hey, sometimes just, you know, working with how they play can make it that much better, you know? Nothing wrong with winging it. As long as everyone's having fun, you're doing it right. Bring these in.
Over here.
And then this. And this. And then I just cut off these little ears. Okay. And I'm gonna need another iron ingot for the pick. Blah. Maybe some whinging too. Wouldn't blame you. Alright, let's put nothing anywhere. I'm gonna put that in there. I can make a new one if needed. I need another piece of brown coal. It's like, I don't know if you guys have seen that episode of Malcolm in the Middle, where the dad, I think, like, a light bulb goes out in the house. So he's like, oh, alright. So he unscrews the light bulb, and then he goes to get a new one. But in the drawer that it's in, the drawer is sticking. And he's like, what the heck? So he's like, well, in order to get that, he needs the screwdriver. So he goes to get the screwdriver, and he sees it's, you know, something else is wrong. And then he sees something else is wrong. And then he sees something else is wrong. By the time it's done, his wife comes home. She's like, did you see that the light bulb burnt out in the so-and-so? And he's like under the car changing the oil or something like that. And he's like, can't you see that's exactly what I'm doing right now? It just turns into this long chain of events. This is what's happening. I just wanted to go get some brown coal, but I need to make all these tools all of a sudden. Spiritual adventures. Haven't ever run one. Maybe some whinging tool. You'd have to be really obvious players for that to get overlooked. Like me. I have a million suggestions regarding getting past pre-builds, but it's a whole thing. Hey, we got a lot of role players in our community. Feel free to ask questions on our Discord as well. There are many that can help. Fluffy Cucumbers, hello, how are you? That's a lovely name. Isn't that usually the case in BS? Yes. Like how my ADHD brain works most days. Classic MITM moment. Okay, Laggin' Dragon. First, hello. And do enlighten me with MITM. I'm sure once you explain it, I'll be like, yes, exactly, MITM. But until then. Our sessions are so short that this one adventure is taking months to get through, alas. Perils of having sessions at the library. We have sessions at the library? Wow. See, I can't do D&D without having food. I don't have a train of thought. I have a pack of Jack Russell Terriers, and every one of them saw a different squirrel. Oh, Malcolm in the Middle. Okay. Yes. Yes. Are they coming out with a new Malcolm in the Middle where Malcolm is the dad and he's got kids now? Is that what they're doing now? I swear I saw an article on that. Probably ought to pop into your Discord. I'm still just resisting the whole process of adding more Discords. That's cool. Whatever. There is it. Pickaxe. Finally. Okay. Here we go. I can do this. It's not like I've never done this. Oh my gosh. Nightcast. Thank you so much. For 72 months. Wait, what? 72. That's 6 years. 6 years. Thank you so much, Nightcast. That means a lot for all the support. I don't know, but hyperfocus is what happens when you manage to get all the Jack Russells chasing the same squirrel. Oh. God, yeah. And there we go. Okay. Put this here. I need another 2 sticks, and then also to put the fire clay bricks down. Okay, first, let's ditch the fire clay bricks. That's hematite. Don't really care about that. Okay. And sticks. 2 stick. Sticky. And picky. There we go. Okay. Oh, I also have this junky axe that needs to kind of go back on the shelf somewhere. Yeah, it was there. Hello, Jelly. So wildly uncontrolled, but at least you're going somewhere. Well, I guess that's why I enjoy Greg Tech New Horizons. I can squirrel all day and actually progress. Have your dry well container prepared, considering starting to dig the hole tomorrow. Wow. How do you intend to dig it? Feel free to share details. I am curious. There it goes. Oh shoot, I still have stuff. Okay, need to drop these off. Again, just trying to get to the brown coal. Okay, and then do I have a crate for... I don't think I have a crate for the other stuff. I'm gonna have to get 2 crates. You know what? Forget it. We'll unload the Suvite stone next time, Elky. We needs the burn coal. Let's go. Burn coal. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh. Elky, let's go. Come on. We're being pelted and shot at. Come on. Just ignore those guys. They're rude. We don't need to know anything about it. It's fine. I hate that there's a cooldown for the jumping. So I can't jump half the time as it is. Okay, so... where can I cross? I need to make a bridge over here. Okay, so continuing in this direction, more or less. Okay. Sadly, it's on a slight diagonal, which is not good for elk travel. Oh my gosh. Come on, Elkie. You can do it. Oh, no. Oh. That's kind of pushing it there. I don't want to accidentally fall down with Elkie again. Oof. Alright. Let's go, Elkie. Ready? Hey, Savannah. Well, splat. Just leave a bowl of milk in your kitchen with a note to the house brownie. The hole will be all dug in the morning. The only way you have access to a shovel? Ooh. Woohoo! No injury, no foul. Elkie is just fine. Okay, no, Elkie still took damage from that, even though. So let's just go along here. I may end up needing to heal Elkie at this rate. Can I? Can I? I just used it myself. This poultice is quite large for healing larger animals. This poultice is quite large for healing larger animals. But how? Elk. No. 36-inch diameter, 48 inches deep. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Do you have a pick of any kind, like a mattock or just a large metal rod with a point to it? Because if you run into any stones, you're gonna need that to get that shit out of there. It's not too horrible. Also, yay for good old bribing the neighbor kids. Yeah, he's gonna heal anyway, so I don't know what else to do to try and heal. Yeah, well, I just used it myself. Well. That's not too horrible. Also, yay for good old bribing the neighbor. So, I don't... Just from digging holes around where we are and finding large... Is that a bear? No. Finding large stones in them where you need to have something and you therefore need to remove the said stone. Our neighbor had... And I'm not saying you should steal one. He just had a pipe that resembles one used for, like, old days stop sign. Like, modern day stop sign has like it's almost like a U shape to it. But old days it was like just a circle of metal. So he had a large piece of pipe like that, really heavy, about as long as I am tall. And in the end of it, he has a pickaxe head that's been jammed in. And it is the best thing for picking stones out of dirt holes. I tell you what, it doesn't sound good, but it is. It really is. I just see this and have to go look. Okay. I know, Elkie, I know. We're focusing on one thing and I'm... Getting distracted by something else. Let's go. You're right. We need to get out of here. This is a bad idea. Yeah, we're being shot at already too. So let's go. Let's go. Map. Straight ahead. A little bit to the right. You do have some steel square tube. You're honestly more concerned about tree roots. Ooh. That's where actually a mattock comes in handy. Because on one end it's got a pick, and on the other end it's got that cutting head, which you can then use for, well, tilling the ground if you want. But honestly, we quite often use it for cutting turf or wooden bits in the soil, because we don't want to use an axe for that. That is a big hole in the ground. That is not what I'm looking for. Oh! Elkie, no! Oh, how did we get down here? Elkie. Elkie, tell me there's a way out. There's a way out, right, Elkie? Oh, brown coal! That's not what I'm looking for. The way I want. We can get out. This is perfect. Okay. Good job, Elkie. Good job. You knew what you were doing this whole time, didn't you? Okay. Alright. Let's dig this out. You have a sawzall for that? I hope you have multiple blades, because cutting roots in soil doesn't sound very pleasant. Found so many TLs by poking my head into caves the world and playing with my friend. I think we found like 5. Wow. That's pretty good. It was like right next to the RA. That's even better. Well, maybe? Hopefully it kind of creates a shortcut for you. You have several blades. Cool. Sounds like you're as prepared as you're gonna get. Neighbor kid. A shovel. A sawzall. What you gonna do about, like, if you run into big stones? You think you're not expecting to finish this in one day? No! No, 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 no. I would not expect so. I would expect that would be multiple days. Many multiple days. You think you would die? Be digging your own grave. Okay, I don't want to be taking little onesie twosie stuff. Let's just go for the easy pickings. TNT. Bombs! There you go, Nightcast. Bombs. Hi, Fairy. We weren't just talking about bombs. It's a little black powder. Just make sure it's like a, what is it, mining bomb. Because, you know. Actually, you don't care about keeping the contents, so you could just, yeah, you could make a different kind of bomb. Ooh, we've already got over a stack. Jeez, Pete. Frickin' paradrifters. Actually, you do? Do what? I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, it's just dead end. I need to use the overburden to fill the low spot in the front yard. Ah. Nice. Yeah, actually, that is really smart. I keep forgetting, like, whenever we've done it, it's... Oh, gosh. It's been, well, at least not smaller holes, but when we've had to have, like, construction stuff done, we then have to figure out, where's this stuff going? So that was really smart. Not that you need me to tell you that. You already know. Boom goes the Valen. More like, ah, splat goes the Valen. Oh, Cheezo Pete's. Going dead. Oh, did you? He just fell onto a stone that I threw a while ago. I know, Elky, it's silly. Oh, right. Let's continue mining. Oh, he climbed back out. Oh, he brought a friend. Okay. What do we got? Nothing. And nothing. Oh. You have nothing. And of course, one flax fiber. Okay. Nothing? There must be a rift nearby or something. Oh, hey, this is actually right underneath the mining spot. Didn't even realize that before. My favorite is when you're above a drifter and it tries to hit you with a stone, but the stone just falls back down and bonks them in the head. It's pretty good. I like it when they're like bearing down on you, like in a large group, and you're like, oh no! And then one of them throws a stone and hits the one in the front, who then turns around and tries smacking that one, but instead hits a different one. And then the three of them are in like this Three Stooges match all of a sudden, and it's just really entertaining to watch. Okay, we got up here lead. Nice. I wanted to get a full stack of this if I can. And each one of these only gives me one, right? Yeah, pretty sure. At least as my class it does. Oh, they're back again. You're just trolling me now. This over here and grab these. Like that way I can be like, oh, where is he? Oh, there's one down there. What's that? Oh gosh! I wasn't expecting that. There we go. Get dead, dudes. Rude. Even better if you can get Botorns shooting each other. Oh, that's a rare one. Whew. That sounds like a bucket list item right there. Fun and a two. There we go. 2 stacks of brown coal. Probably have enough for more than that. Oh, the echoes. Okay, now. Let's see, is it back this way? Kind of, but it'd be best if I just went that way. Okay. Hey, there's a rift right there. Whee! Was ist das? Is this the spot that I already dug? Yeah, probably. You know what? I'm gonna do this and that so that I know that I've been there. Okay. Valen, are the drifters going to be reworked or fixed for the constant rock throwing? Are you even allowed to say now that I think about it? I'm not really allowed to say whether they are, if they are or not, but to the best of my knowledge, it is intended that drifters are supposed to be able to throw stones from range and smack you around at melee. So I know that that's still planned on sticking around, but I mean, many things have changed in the past, so who knows? Yeah, just stick to this. Stick to the path, stick to the path. Oh, it's gotten really foggy-like, kind of. What was that? That was a bunny. Actually, this looks like a good spot that I could cross. So let's do just that. Whee! Oh god, this was a bad spot to cross because... Yeah. Is that a wolf? No, that's a pig. There's multiple pigs. Okay, Elkie. I'm just gonna be taking care of this pigoo. Don't mind me. There's another one over there I'm gonna grab too. Ooh. How very, very frightening. The rock throwing annoying even before bow tone were a thing. Well, consider this. They used to always throw the stones if they were just like a block away from you or something. And they would do it a lot. It's been severely reduced how often they do it now. Wait, come back, Piggy. Piggy! Oh, it instantly just went to sleep. Okay. That kind of works. I mean, it was kind of being put to sleep there, so... Come here, Piggy. This. I mean, a shield more or less negates rock throwing from the front. Like, 180 degrees-ish. So, it's not really that bad in my mind. It used to be really bad. Bow torns are... Oh, they are really rough, though, because they can still pierce through shields. And, they do so much damage. It's ridiculous. I think bow torns are probably my least favorite enemy right now. Because of that fact. They just do so much distance from such a long way, and they're really accurate. Gosh, that was very close. It was hiding in the grass. Not too well, but it was doing its best. Let me get a little further away. There we go. Alright, Elkie. There you go. So, I have torches. I have brown coal. Let's see how it would do. Oh, it's still glowing, so it hasn't been out for long. Oh, but is charcoal going to make it burn faster? Steel making. Firing. Once ready, fill some on the top of the thing. It's charcoal. and dig out empty space below. It's where you have to place 2 piles of coal or charcoal in order to fire the furnace. You can use a chisel to build a small retaining wall. So, let's find out. All right, so pretty obvious that. Let's just find out if it works. Here we go. Lit. Let's see if it works. Otherwise, a half a stack of brown coal is now gone. Oh my gosh, it does work. I don't think that that's supposed to be intentional. I think I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna say a dang thing. Because this process for making just 16 ingots is already ugh. Have to make so many of these to make some good armor. I think we're only going to end up using it for tools, like weapons. So I wonder if steel and shield. Pick up this. 4 hit points blocked. And 435. How about iron? A bit more durability. Wait, what? Why does an iron one? What? Absorb more. Oh, that's an oak shield. I clicked on an oak shield. That's sick. What did I click on before? Steel and shield. What did I read that said? Oh, this says melee attack 4 hit points. Okay, so it's the same. It's just more durability. Why do I even want to make a steel shield? I don't. I don't. Shivers were my least favorite when they had the bug where they did not receive knockback, but now it's Bowtorn. Yeah, actually, shivers are pretty spoopy now. I will say that. I feel they're come in, attack you, and run away. It's actually, I mean, it's annoying because you just want to kill the darn thing. But oh my gosh, they're great spookers. Like, they will spook you. Yes, I don't know if I can suggest something, even if it's even possible, is if their pathing is able to go to you, they shouldn't throw rock and try to melee you. But if they can't get to you in like a couple secs, or they get attacked by bows, spears, thrown, they start throwing. I think that's what their current AI is, something along those lines. So they don't just instantly always decide to do that. If there's something slowing them down, or it takes them too long to get to you, then I think they start throwing rocks. But otherwise, they do tend to try and get to you. And if they do throw rocks, they won't just stand there and do it the whole time in one spot. And it's more or less to prevent people from just pillaring up and saying, you can't get me. So that was the whole idea for why they were suddenly given the ability to throw stones. Doesn't matter how long the fire has been out, you can pick up where you left off. Yes. Beacons have been lit, indeed. What percent is it at? Oh, I didn't look. I can check. I'll just open it up and burn myself a little bit. 89%. Gonna head out. All right, Navi, you have a good night. Thank you, sir, for stopping in. I hope the rest of your week begins and continues as at least as good as it was today, if not improved. We'll just keep it on the down low and say improved. Because, you know, heaven forbid players in a sandbox game use the tools available to them. Yeah, the pillar strat. It used to be that's all it was. Like, oh, Drifter's coming. Hold on a second. Two or three blocks up, and then everything dies to a spear. I think this batch should finish it. Sounds good. I have meats and fats and other noms to make. But I also have this still with multiple servings still in there. I might just put the meats in here. 11 days, 5, 7, spoiled. Well, that's going to be turned into rot. I'm not making any food with that anymore. Is there fat in here? There is. A bit of salt. I don't think there's anything else to go in here for now. Oh, that's still a full serving. Man, my meals have been so good that I haven't really needed to eat much. Shiny. Look how shiny. Here, I'll even do this. So shiny. Bring back the crotch looting on Botorn or the coal steel making bug gets reported. It was a guess that it's a bug. I don't even know if it is. Just build a pit around your house, you're fine. Crotch looting. Not the crotch looting. Alright, I've got some more of this stuff to put in here because we've got this 9 liters of lime water. Think we have enough? Oh, no. No, it is not. I'll say that the drifters still feel a bit on the annoying side sometimes. It is better now, but still a bit annoying. Well, getting the mob balance took several versions. And I think I like the mob balance a little better. I personally would like to see more shivers and less Botorns. I would like Botorns to be more like just a surprise and terror instead of every single time that it's dark or there's a rift, there's a Botorn. Or multiples even, because that's just and temporal storms that have a bunch of Botorns spawning, those are the worst. The worst. Wait, we've got crappy knives around here. Why don't we just use this instead? This, those. Ain't using up my pretty polka dot knife. I've got burn coal to put in her. Burn coal. Oh, right. I've got this hammer. I need to grab a stick. Put this other hammer together and away. Oh, shoot. There's a chisel there. I didn't see that. It's the thing with iron tools. They're very difficult to see. Put that over here. This club can go down with that club. This club is... I don't even know. We've got so many of these like clubs around here. We're never going to use them all. Ugh. 2.5 hit points. 2 hit points. Okay, so maybe we keep this one and we get rid of this one. There we go. Well, that one's brand new. Brand new. Brand new. Alright, so I'm going to ditch this one. Throw it in the trash. Oops, all Botorn storms are horrifying. Yeah, those are gone. Those should be gone. Those were actually a bug. Keep it as it is and make something even more annoying for the surprise attacks. Well, I mean, during storms, during storms, there's a good chance that you'll get like a top tier of something, whether it be a Botorn or a Drifter or a Shiver, should end up spawning in there, and usually those have a lot more loot, but then again, they're also going to be really difficult to kill. Shivers and Botorn are scary, especially the Shiver. I remember making a 2-block high wall thinking I was safe. I was in fact not safe from the Shiver because it's longer, so it goes across the 1 block. Yes. Yeah, the oops all blowtorns, that was actually a really big bug. How it was is that it would it's something along these lines where the code would say search for mob. If mob exists, count how many, then if greater than this number, stop spawning. The problem was, it was always only searching for one type of mob when it was spawning bowtorns. And that one type of mob was like overworld bowtorns or something. But during a rift, it would spawn some other versions. So those overworld ones wouldn't spawn. So then it would just like spawn, it would just keep spawning. Because it's constantly searching for the overworld bowtorns and saying, I don't see any. Spawn a new one. I don't see any. Spawn a new one. So you just get this massive number of like 200 bowtorns. That would be crazy for something like a blood moon. Yeah. Like a singular event that happens like once a year or something. Okay, I have so many of these right now. I need to get rid of some of this as well. There we go. I need honey and I need sulfur. Sulfur is upstairs. So I can make myself a whole bunch of honey poultice, sulfur. Yeah, there it is. This, these, and then I just need some honey. Which should have in here. Yes. I need a bowl. Do I have a bowl? There's no bowls? I need a bowl. Give. I find it weird that I've got bowls and jugs, but I don't have any cups. Glasses, anything like that. Wait. Sulfur? Well, that's 7 right there. Jeez. This is... Oh! It doesn't even use it. It just uses cattails. Oh, wow. That's so renewable. Or, oh, no, it's not because of the sulfur. Okay. 0.25. So that would make 4. That would be 16. That's a stack of them right there. Interesting. And if I do the other one... That's 4. Okay. Blood moon event. Thought the temporal storms were blood moons. Kinda. Hi, dude. Bye. I love just pushing them off there. It's just like, this is Sparta, dude. Get the fuck out. Okay. Alright, let me put these back in too. I was gonna grab some cattails. Put those there. 4 HP each. Or I could go mega. Super mega. And do this. Hold on a second. 4 of these. Make another one of those. Then take... I mean... I'm gonna save a bunch. There we go. I want to save 16. There we go. And then this... I mean, I can use these to make bandages as well, which are good for 3, but... Boop, and boop. And then this means... I can try this. Oh, here we go. And I've still got some leftover linen. I don't need that. Temporal moon? A rust moon? Oh, I like that. Rust moon? So let's do this. And then this. Look at that. Honey sulfur poultice. 7 HP each. That's like almost double. Wearing armor, I might actually be able to heal something. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Pow. Legendary healing achieved. Let's put this here. There we go. I've got a bunch of healing on me right now, so I'm gonna save that for a different rainy day. I've got... No, I don't want to put the sulfur away because I want to use it to make sulfuric acid, which is water, saltpeter, and powdered sulfur. Okay, saltpeter. We had some. Not there. Nope. Nope. I don't even know if it's in here. It's probably in a different area entirely. I know I saw saltpeter. I think it might be in my alchemical area. The lab. Oh. Borax saltpeter. Okie dokie then. So that's gonna need to get... Oh, just as is. It doesn't need to get ground up or anything. Read that kind of as watch this space. There's something worse that temporal storms in the works. Mod idea. Bowtorn shooting sound FX replaced with someone saying pew pew like Dead Space finger gun. Well, what was it? Deliria. I don't know if you guys have seen. She's made a mod where she switched out the sound effects from shivers, from the weird slurping straw noises, to instead be a clown honking. Because she... So there you go. Doesn't have to be all bad events. So, like I said in my previous message, stuff like Season of the Harvest, maybe Migration of Ewes, Rams, or something along those lines. Oh, so sort of like RimWorld events, in a way. That's kind of cool. I like that. Good idea, Fairy. So powdered sulfur, powdered sulfur. Those two spaces. And then I need saltpeter. Let's take that. And a bunch of water. Makes 1 liter at a time. Okay. Okie doke. And I think... Yeah, I've got 6 liters right now. So that's just 6 liters at a time. So let's do... What was that? Is that a Bowtorn? Oh, yes it is. Look at that. He's just kind of hiding around the corner. He's like, you can't see me. I'm in secret. Can I 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then I need to cook that. And we lights it. There we go. I feel like clown noises would be even worse. I mean, in some ways, she says it kind of is sometimes. Locusts being swapped with clown heads with spider legs. Getting stampeded to death by migrating rams sounds pretty bad to me. Yay, I had a good idea. Yeah, I could see people... You get an event of like a whole bunch of like a herd of sheep come through and people are just like, oh my gosh, murder. Yeah, I'll do clown chuckles. It's just reminded me some Minecraft mod or mod replaced one of the sound effects with Direwolf 20. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. Beep, It was immersive engineering with the electric switch. I can't remember what it is. It's like the big switch. Create. Yep. Above and Beyond did that. And IE used the direwolf sound for the breaker switch. Yep. That's the one. Skyblock 5 has several of those. Change the bell to a clown horn. Killer clowns from outer space. Oh man, quality film. That sound in IE is kind of jarring to me. Yeah, me too. The knife switch. Yeah. Well, the direwolf. I can't take him going meat anymore. It was funny the first like once or twice, and then I was done. The bell with a clown car. Gosh. Alright, let me get some more water. Oh wait, I've got more water. No, I don't. Now I do. Okay, so I need a jug to transport this, right? That's... This should work, right? Because I've got liquids. So let me grab a jug. Hey. Just to make sure I'm going to drink it. There's nothing in it. Okay. So if I... Oh, really? It only takes 3 liters at a time. Oh, I needed another bucket. That was a mistake. Okay. Let me take the remaining 3. Gosh. Nope. Take it out. And then this... No, gosh. These. And then this. Okay. And then I need fuel. To get that burning. I need to get the jug out of here. No, do not use... I guess I just cleaned that out really good with sulfuric acid. Let's put that back there. That was silly. I should use the bucket, the same bucket. There we go. This is doing its thing. I'm gonna need more fuel. Guess what I've got plenty of? Brown coal. They're out of place for a mod that's got immersive in the name. I agree. I use a resource pack to make the IE switch actually sound like a breaker switch. It also reminds me of the Terraria duck actually going quack once in a while. So it's a chunk loader now. Uses a calibrated skulk sensor and a lot of concrete mixed reactions to it. Yeah. Like putting the trapdoor next to the shelf so it looks like a little rack. Thanks, Ren. Me too. It also prevents me from putting something there. Cluttering up the place further. Alright, let's get burn coal in here. Does this stuff last? Yeah, 77 seconds. Oh, black coal lasts even longer. Charcoal I don't think lasts. I can't remember though. Okay, there we go. So, grab it. Grab it. Got it. Okay, then this. This, and I need water. Needs the water. Water. There we go. Okay, so sulfuric acid is used to make chromium sulfate. So that's the next thing I need is crushed chromite. And that's in a cooking pot. Makes sense. So, chromite. Nuggets of chromite is made in what? Andesite, granite, basalt, peridot, kimberlite. In kimberlite? What the fuck is kimberlite? I've never seen kimberlite before. That's like a type of rock I've never seen. Crazy. Okay, I'll have to play VS with my friend some more. Good luck with the steels and the leathers. Thank you so much, Rin. And thanks again for the tip on the brown coal. Related with diamonds come in. Well, same with Suvite, but I mean, it's so weird. Suvite aside. Okay. So it's just weird though. I've never seen kimberlite. Is it just like small sections like Suvite is? Or is it an entire biome? That would be a bit ridiculous. No, it can't be. It would just be chunks then. Okay. Let's grab this. And then put this in. And this. Be right back. Gotta dump it. And then get water. There. Okay, I need more sulfur. And I don't have much saltpeter, actually. Is that all the saltpeter? Am I using it up already? I swear I bought some or something. Oh no, I only used like half the amount that was there. I could still get away with that. And make one more batch of 6. Sir's Creeper, hello! I'm making sulfuric acid. What are you up to? You don't think you've seen it yourself, but you suspect it's deep down. Like in the subcockles. Oh, shiny gold. Too bad I'm like walking on several things, making my character like bounce around. Shiny. Come on. Needs the stuff. Sulfuric acid. Gib. I'm ready to grab it. Come on. Give it. Sulfuric acid. Oh snap, you're gonna dissolve bodies to hide your murder? Nah, I'm too obvious for that. It's just to enhance the leather that I make from those bodies. This, and then this. There we go. More sulfuric acid. You're eating foods and actually working on a pack for once? Oh yeah? What pack is that? Chromite is very deep. Yeah. By the way, I'm pretty sure that Suvite is pronounced Swavite. Oh, really? Or on rare occasions, Sweevite. As for Kimberlite, I think I found it once on an old mom server, but not 100% yes. Very deep. The pack. What's the pack? The accursed ITBL2. Is this the new name? Into the Betweenlands 2, the accursed. Or is it the accursed mod pack? For the, oh, what do you call it? Oh, you made me look, Lagan. Oh, I can't remember what the phrase is anymore. Doesn't matter. The ultimate pack. The pack to end all packs. It should be lol. Wouldn't go that far. Come on. Give it. This is it. Taking it out after this. Come on. Can I... Please? Can I get the... Is there still water in there? There is. Try it again. Do as I oughta. Add acid to water. That's what I was doing. Alright, what do I got? 33 liters. Whew. Okay. Are you adding a new pizza recipe? Maybe. One can never be sure. Okay. So I need chromite. Let's go with prospect. No, I want the prospecting. layer. Chromite. Chrome. Maybe it's chromite. It's like a total, like, thing for Conan. Chromite. So I will need a lot of ladders. This is what I'm hearing from folks here. And as I just chopped a crap ton of redwoods, excuse me, I will take this out. I will make a lot of planks. And one more for good luck. There we go. And then I put this away. At some point, I am reworking how/when Thumbcraft unlocks first. Oh, interesting. Sticks. That's right. That's right. Ding. Oh shoot, that's all I've got. Oh, I just... There we go. Ba-dum. That's 30. Uh, 60. So I can do what? One more? Gonna make 63. And then I can deposit the rest. Yeah. Alright. Woods. Got tons in there. That's oak. Here, let's take this. And then I've got some more space for the redwood. Okay. Kind of like this actually. If I had a specific plank associated color with the wood, that would be kind of neat. But as I don't, it's not. Let me get some more food. I'm gonna need some with me for extra mining adventures. What's that? Take another bowl. Just do 2 bowls so that they can stack instead of taking a pot with me. Alright. Oh, I've got 3 bowls. Okay, let's put the one that's only good for 3 days there. And I'm gonna need a mining bag. So let's do that. That's got torches in it. Still has torches in it. Okay. Empty. There we go. Mining bag. Bonus. Bonus rows. What is it to make that again? Oh yeah, plates. Okay, meteoric iron ingots are good. Gonna need more though. More. Okay. So I just need chromite. For that, I will need this. Actually, I'm gonna keep that up a little closer to me. I don't have any space except for what I've got there. Okay. Alright, well, minimal looting materials. How you doing, Elky? Oh, I still haven't made... What time of day is it? 8 a.m. It'd be the perfect time to go out. I haven't made hinges. Or the nails and screws or whatever they are. Dang. I'm doing it. One of these. Then I light it. So this is all to prepare for steel? No. I already have steel being made. The sulfuric acid is for actually making a better quality of leather that I can make bigger backpacks and saddlebags with. I'm already making steel in here. In the coffin. It is making blister steel. It is iron ingots laid in a bed of charcoal on several layers inside the coffin, surrounded by refractory bricks, which, by the way, are not cheap to make because you need to get all these things and you need to crush them with the pounder crusher thing here in the background. And then underneath this, for 1 week straight of time, you need to keep feeding coal under this thing for it to get you a total of 16 ingots of blister steel, which you then need to process into steel ingots. And this will only get you 16. So you could either make multiple refractory brick things, which then also needs an iron door and stuff, or you just do it again next week, and so on. And it's taken me so many piles of charcoal for this, it's ridiculous. 1 week, yes, a week. Very realistic. If it goes out, it's fine. It keeps its percentage. Here, I'll actually show you where it lets off. So if I open the door, I don't walk in. You die. Oh, it's complete. But if you just look at the stone coffin, it would actually give you a percentage at the top up here, telling you how much is left. But it is done. And I am not going to burn that. And there may be damage to the refractory bricks that needs repair over time. But it doesn't look like it in this case. It looks like it worked pretty good. But I still don't want to go in there because I die. Yes, it's nice. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, right. I was lighting this. Oh, shit. That's hot. Okay. Try this again. I don't have any space for this stuff. Pick this up. Put this on here to make... I can't remember. What is it? Oh, there it is. Nails and strips. Strips and nails. And I need... this. And just in case, I've got that. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. These down. Move them up. This. And this. With this, and then I think I just clean it up now. There we go. 4 nails and strips, even though it looked like 3. Set that back down, put that there, that there. Grab that. Now I can use this to make a chest. Planks, yes. Nails and strips, yes. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Ah, crap. Just realized that I still have this in my hands. Let's grab this, put it on my back so that I'm extra slow and easy to kill. There we go. Move slower in plate mail. Yeah, you do. You move very slow, and you can't heal. Your healing percentage is reduced by 33% per plate mail piece, and you can wear 3. But you could always put plate mail on, like, your head, and then wear something less so on the rest of you. Yeah, which of the bricks happens after you open the coffin. Ah. What else did I want to use these for? No, I'm not making scrap bombs. Rickety translocator? What? I swear I needed these for something more than just a chest. I think I did, and I think I just got a little confused. I needed to make 2 more crates. What is it for crates? Back. Redwood crate. Oh, the saw needs to be in the middle. Okay. And then it needs to be a lot. There we go. I kind of like the redwood crate. It's really pretty, actually. The fact that you can even make them open as well. I'm going to try that. For one of them. Can I pick this up? Put it up here. Oh, shoot. Here. And then if I put Suvite in there, or Swevite, I can't remember what this phrasing is for it. There we go. Thank you, Elkie. Totally need to put more labels, but... Wait, do we have more labels? We do! I've got parchment right here. What are we doing? Let's grab this one, and I'll put parchment on that right now. Da, 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 da. So then, if I put Suvite in here... So that was weird. But it worked. Just took a second to do weird shit. Weird deer shit, one might even say. Hey. Oh, it closed as soon as I put the stuff in it. Oh well. Because it didn't have a texture, so it just instantly closed the box. Rude. Alright, 576 on the Suvite. Or Swevite? Hold on. Swevite. I'll try and say Swevite. Regularly, not just now. Okay. And this can go there. I think I'm good for now. Elkie's clear. I'm clear. Got the tools that I need. The ladders. Day or night won't make a difference once I'm there. I've got some healing. Wearing armor. Okay. Let's go, Elkie. This time, less falling down, because that kind of hurt a bit. Okay. And I need to go pretty much straight east, if possible. That's gonna make things challenging. At the very least. Oof. That cost a few hit points on Elky there. Funny. Whee. Okay. Kind of jumping from mountaintop to mountaintop is a bit awkward, but still. Ugh. Should work. Oh. 27 hit points left. Still at 27. Yep, just need to cross. There's a fishy. Expecting the fish. Can I... Hey! Climb up here. Oh, I can climb up here, but I don't know that I can get up there. I think it might be a little too far. How about up here? There's a berry bush. I haven't eaten berries in a while. Take some of that. There's another one. Let's hop down here. Please, damage to the bricks outside. Too bad you can't include Thumbcraft 7. I mean, that version doesn't have a ton of content yet, so I'd be losing out on a lot. Sad that so few things actually have a texture in open crates. Swedish fish fight. Really hyped. Without knowing too much details, I should just wait until it is fully released and has other add-ons. Yeah, there's a lot of people very hyped about it, but I think people have forgotten how much of that mod had, like, a ton of add-ons, you know? Can I get off? There we go. And then jump across here. There we go. Where's a good spot? There's a good spot. I can get a sample here. Boop. Alright, Elky, you stay here a second. Or do long range. For now you'll stick to taint puns? Okay. 3, 4. There's one. High cassiterite. Interesting. Emeralds. Borax. Okay, lots of weird stuff, but not what I'm looking for. So we'll just do that for now. Alright, Elky. Okay, I'm kind of thinking I'm probably going to have to go up here or something, but for now, let's just see what we can get to. Got frozen bits in the water? Crazy. What time of year is it? It's June. Even if somehow Thumbcraft 7 was out for 1.12.2 and had a lot of content or something, there is no way I'm going to redo all this work I've done to it. I had to rewrite what feels like half the mod to make it work with this pack. I can't agree more. Coal? More berries. Well, there's a whole lot of berries. Alright, I might take some berries because I need fruit. Right? Alright, well I don't need that much fruit. I should stop there. Oh, I'm not far. In the yellow area. So here's the thing though, is that it might be yellow, red, red, but there could be a green here, and then there could be yellow all around it, you know, so tough to tell. I need to look for a spot to dig in and test. Also, while I'm out here, that looks curious. Meteoric iron? No, that's just a big poke hole down to death. Okay. Elky, let me up. Thought I'd check while I'm here. I do see something else that's questionable down over here, though. What was that? Another death pit. Okay, there's a lot of death pits around here. This is very, very concerning. This actually looks like it meets with the terrain. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Anything else on the map that I should be looking out for? That looks like a pit. Nothing obvious that's nearby, at least. So I think what I'm gonna do is just try and find... why are those? Huh. Just try and find a spot that I can test the strata. Actually, this looks like this pit might work nicely. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, because I can just get down there. Just bang away with my prospecting pick. That looks like borax as well. Just having a quick peek while I'm down here. Oh, I hear them. They're shooting at me from somewhere. Around the corner. Oh, there's a shiver. What's this? Lead. Eh, they're fine up there. Okay, let's get some samples. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've got decent chromite. 115. 142. Okay, so that is getting further away from it, so I do need to go somewhat northern. Actually, if this gets better, probably eastern as well. Alright, Elky. Let's go. We're gonna go kinda that way. We're gonna go past the old marker. Oh, that's where I did the old... No, that isn't where I did the old test. Alright, worth a quick peek. Lead. Dirt. Let's see if I can toss one down there. It just looks deep. And... Yep. That's great. Oh, but that would save me so much time mining. If we're in a decent area already and we just end up coming across some. But then I would lose all those ladders. I'd rather find a higher chance. Okay. I can go up around here. See if there's anything better over this way. What was that? Those mushrooms? Death cap mushrooms. Okay. That place looks a little more likely. Okay, Elkie, you stay there a second while I do some prospecting. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Okay. Oh, did it just drop off completely? Absolutely nothing. So I need to test a little closer over there. Maybe I try testing down here, see what that comes up with. Oh, I get to see what the heck this thing is. The spots. Wait, is there nothing here? What are these spots? That's weird. There's very clear spots. Something above? No? I think it's just a glitch on the map, maybe. Weird. No, actually, this isn't a bad place. Let's see. Here? Ish? Let me try here. Shale rock. Actually, I will dig down. Let's do this first. So I'll do over here. Death cap's yummy. Winner of Sadomasochist mod pack maker of the year since Greg Tech has been added to Hall of Fame and disqualified its SC. Vice, how you doing? Welcome on in, Raiders. How you been, Vice? Good to see you. What have you been up to, sir? How was your stream? What were you doing? We're currently playing Vintage Story, of course, and I am looking for chromium, I think it is. Can't remember. Chromite, so that I can make better backpacks. We'll see. Hello, Zowsect. Okay, need one more sample. Let's just dig out this way a bit. And then that should be a good one. How far along are you? Yes. Hello, Spets. Just finished an Iron Man stream. 10 hours. Was fixing up and adding to the old magic mod. Wow. Iron Man. Well done. Did you die? Did you survive? I'm assuming you made it with those 10 hours. That's really impressive. Good job. My gosh, there's no chromite here either. Why? That's very confusing. Huh. Alright, I'll keep the pretty soil instead. But I'm gonna use it to get up out of here. Okay. He died to Taco Bell chicken nuggets and his own mistakes. Cheers. Squirrels take over. Working on power grid upgrades and working to EV. Going to lurk. Good luck. Thank you so much, Vice, again, for bringing you folks over. I was tricked by Taco Bell. The nuggets are terrible. It was a coding stream. Gotcha. I was tricked. Alright, so it's got to be really close to this then. So I'm thinking going down these tunnels might actually be a good thing. So, I need my elk. Elky? Alright. Yeah, more or less that way. I just can't see very far because it's dark. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, tree. Right. So. Be good, Elky. Look, if the sign of a gas station in Wyoming is advertising fresh saltwater sushi, there's only so much you can blame the gas station for buying it. Sounds reasonable. I need a way to get down from here. And that is not it. This looks more reasonable. Alright. Oh, that's where my torch went. From before. Okay. So then let's drop a ladder here. Save myself a little bit of space. I am so gonna fall and miss placing these. I'm hearing echoes. Oh shit. Okay. So here? Eh. And then I can get down to here. But then kind of a dead end. Oh, that's water down there. I'm not throwing another torch down. But this does look like a good spot here for me to just dig a lot. So I need the shovel moved. This brought up here. Thank you. Let's just do a quick node search just to make certain. Response to Taco Bell chicken nuggets. No ore node nearby. Okay, I saw some ore in the wall as you were going down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that, there's some bismuth. Good eye. Is that what you saw, Zausect? It's not what I'm looking for, but still, good to know. Response is getting reminded of the Taco Town SNL skit. Yep, cool. Okay. So then let's head down. Still no sign of stuff here. Hmm. 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 Too bad I didn't bring any of those pieces of dirt. I could just like wall this up a bit so it's not pushing. Eh. Because coming back up here is going to be a pain with this here. Unless I have some way of making something. I don't think I do. Wait. I can make a wall. Would a wall stop water? Well done, Valen. I don't think it'll off place it. I don't think it'll displace it. Nope. It just flows right through it. Okay. Bismuth is definitely what you saw. Okay. I don't think that I have the means to make this stuff with just stones. Because I need like clay or something. I'm just trying to figure out a way of making a solid block so I can stop the water. There is a way I can do it. And it's a lot simpler than one might think. Just go up and get a block of dirt. Besides, my temporal stability is a bit off from just going down here. And it's slowing, slowing, slowing. There's the dirt. Come here, dirt. I think I just heard a fox. Okay, back down I go. Oh, it's a dead drifter. Dead drifter friend. He didn't make it. There we go. That still works. The water is still there, and I can restore it. But for now... Wow, that is spinning really fast. Let's trade these out. Now I can get down here. Actually, I might as well use it on this. See, I see bismuth right now. Yep, bismuth. Jeez, it's already... What is this? Is that quartz? It is quartz. Oh boy. And we've got some friendos coming in. Oh god. Can I please get up here before they end up catching up to me? That would be great. Okay. Anything over here? I don't know if they can reach me or not. This isn't much further down. Does the same thing. Bismuth. I wanted to find out what was next to that quartz. If anything. Sanity is highly overrated. Alright. Hi, hello dudes. How you doing? We just got a conveyor belt sushi going on here. That's what I thought. You know, like, he's got the high ground. Oh, that was close. Got one. Any goodies? No. Not that I really have much space for it. Here comes another. It's a slow process. Oh, but it works. Keeps me safer. I guess I'll take that. Don't throw your shit at me. Dude. It's always the crawly boys that get me. Oh, that's it, huh? We're down at the... Are we at the mantle? No. Oh, right. I need steel to mine up chromite. That was the caveat, wasn't it? Still, that's basalt. There we go. Grab this. The unsane have all the fun, not held back by annoying things like reason and logic. General Drifter Kenobi. Alright, let's see about breaking through this and see what we can find. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, just quartz. Okay. I thought that it was telling me all sorts of stuff. No, it's just quartz. This is not going to end well for me, is it? No, I don't think so. Why level 9? I'm guessing that the chromite deposits are not huge. People did say that they were very deep, though. Still granite. Granite. What is this? Cracked granite. Let's try breaking one of these. See if there's anything near. No ore node nearby. And there it is. The mantle. Requires tool tier 196 question mark to break. People said it was really deep. I could just dig around at the bottom, but I still have 38 ladders. I should probably make some more ladders. Try and find a better location, maybe. Do a lot more prospecting at the top. And then dig down at the highest percentage, which is what I usually do. I just was trying to shortcut. This is what happens. Deposit I found was very deep and about the size of a small to medium surface copper deposit. Oh, okay. Good to know. Hello? Why is it blinking? That's not good. Nothing. That must mean that my stability is not so good at the moment. best I do get out of here. What am I at? 28%. I didn't think it would start blinking until I got down to 20. Okay. That's not too bad. Hey, dude. Ah. Put this back there. Grab this. Ow! What the fudge? Dude. Get dead. Rude. I know you can regain some stability by killing these dudes. I just don't know how that works. Or certain types of dudes, at least. Alright, let's get up out of here. This is not up out of here. In fact, this leads back down. This leads up out of here. There we go. Elkie, hi. How are you? Oh, I'm just gonna breathe in the fresh temporal stability. You suspect the guy only spawned because of my low stability and then fell and died? Sounds good. See, I didn't think that they started spawning until I was below 20%. I'm rather surprised at that. Alright, so, I beg your pardon. So this is where I was. There's a bit of lead here. I could go to high mode and do a bit of digging like this. It's close to, now this is really close to where I'm at. I need to go a little further. A little bit further at least. This way. Here. Let's try here. Need a shovel. And pick. Yeah, that works. Okay. First, this one. Breathe deep. How was the RA? It was good. First time Kashka and I ever went, and neither of us died. It was so very good. 2, 3, and this will be 4. How are you, Poppersnot? Three, 4. Minuscule amounts of chromite. Wow. So from decent amounts to minuscule. Unexpected. Okay. Let's try here. Okay, and then this. Two, 3. Has the goose hatched, Sir Rogue? Yes, it has. We named them Jane after the character from the Firefly series. Decent chromite, 1.57, so this is actually even better than the other one. They are now a week or 2 old. My goodness, and they're running around. If you go to our Discord, which I think that does it. Yep, there we go. If you go to our Discord in the permacrofting chat, there's lots of little videos and pictures and stuff of the wee little rascal, is what I'm going to say for now. As it's been growing. We gave it... We let it swim around in the kitchen sink today. It was absolutely adorable. Okay, so then that's 115, 157, 142. Maybe try over here. I'm very confused by these readings for chromite. Doo, doo. Okay, let's try here. And then I might be able to get here. And then maybe here. Yes, this will work. 1.39. So it's getting worse. But oh, 115 there. So 157. So I should probably stick a bit closer to the other stuff. Let me just eat some of these berries quick. So I got my notes done for the campaign. Congrats, Big Banhammer. Might be worth digging down at the 115. See, I've got 152. 1.52 is the highest so far. You're investigating location number 2 in chapter 2. Ah. Trying to figure out what you need to do here. You know, you said the other day that the only the top level of a charcoal pit gets spoiled. At least that's how I remember you saying it. It is randomly allocated for the quantity. I thought I'd try it out. I made a 9 deep 1x1 pit and filled it up. I have 2 blocks of charcoal produced at the bottom. That's strange. Maybe that's changed in recent versions. I'm on 120.7. I'm wondering if they changed it in 120.10, 9 or 8. That's very curious. Alright, let's go back up here. Go back up here, Elkie. Right, check right here. I'll find this secret spot. Then go back to your 3x3 pits. 3x3x3 pits. Hey, that's cool. I still like those too. 2, 3, and this one. And then this far. And then this. There we go. 144. Let's close that. So we got 144. 157, I think, is the highest. 142. 139. That was like nothing. Or minuscule amounts. It's got to be like really close around here. Could even be over there. But so far that one's the best. Okay, let's try here. It's not like I could mine it anyway, but this here. One, two, three. 9. 1, 2, 3. Mind. $159. It's actually a little better. Maybe I go a little bit further down this way? Very curious. Four. Berries. Is there something here? No. Okay. This looks good to me. Let's try this spot. This is where it's like minuscule amounts. 2, 3, and 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 149. So it actually is dropping. 159. I could try on either side of this. Get the sweetest spot I could possibly get. Let's try here. And we mines it. Oops. I don't know if that's too money or not. Doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. Mine. Come on. 142. 142. 57. 149. 159. So I just need to check over to the right. Get the highest percentages I can, and then just go from there. Let's try here. Okay. Here's 2. Since entering the Steel Age, I have upsized to a 5x3 pit. I've done the 11 one once. That's a lot of fucking firewood, I tell you what. 147. So I think this is actually like the deepest spot, or the best spot that I can find in this area at least. Okay. Waypoints. We're gonna put a waypoint here. Chromite mine. And there we go. Okay. I've got some ladders, so I can get a decent ways down. We'll start here. In fact, I can take some of this dirt and do a bit of that as well. Keep it just in case. For now, actually, I could stairwell my way out of this and save a few ladders. There we go. Yeah, that works. And now I could just dig straight down. Start laddering. Let's change this to node search and start doing a dig. It's gonna be a bit. So much quicker and easier to just go down a really big pit. It nets you around 300 pieces. That sounds like a lot of tree chopping. Yeah. That was... I took down most of a redwood area. Sorry, new here, but is there any way to share waypoints with other people on the map? There's a mod. It's not a vanilla, though. I think they might be looking into it in vanilla as a possibility, but I don't know. That just got really bright. Okay. Limestone. Okay. Oh shoot. Didn't mean to fall. Boop. And then I need to do a little sample of the area. Might get to steal this playthrough, so long as they don't bring out version 121 too soon. I'm a sucker for upgrading to the latest version. Not large amounts of galena. It's not what I'm looking for, though. As a vanilla holdover, you could probably give them the coordinates. I think waypoints show those. They do, but if it's not a loaded area, it won't have the Y level, which is kind of annoying. Done a max size charcoal pit exactly once. It took a long time to fill it. I never needed to fill it again. Very true. There's our galena. Oh, I hear dudes. Oh, lovely. That implies that there might be a cave nearby. Or at least some open space. If I start hearing a bell, though, that's going to make things a bit challenging. We'll do another one of these. Right there is a good goal. Still large amounts of galena. It's fine. No, not that, Brissinger. Well, actually, yes, that, but yeah. In the game, not just the sound. Oh, we're down in granite now. That's actually good. Chromite is in granite, or has been known to be in granite. I don't know what it really looks like. Chromite. So there we go. Chromium ore. It looks sort of flint-like. Oh. That's strange how it kind of takes on the sheen of the stuff it's in. Okay. He asked for that sound. I don't remember saying, please do that. Nope. Nope. Ah. There. The scheme? Come on, give. No or not. Okay. Keep on digging, keep on digging. There. Would I find 3 days worth? Would I find 3 moments worth? Will I find any? These are the questions we will attempt to solve on today's episode of Mining for Chromite. Wheels spinning really fast. Doesn't look like it's spinning down though. Strangely. Let's do another sample. You can head off, Brissinger. Alright, thanks for hanging out. You have a lovely week. Found bismuthinite and ilmenite. Wait, what? Ilmenite. Titanium. What do I need titanium for? Tier 3. Okay. So let's change this to chromium, chromite, and ilmenite mine. May end up just being an ilmenite mine. I'm not gonna have enough ladders. Daggone it. I'm at 40 blocks right now, and I have 5 ladders left. Ugh. So rude. Admittedly, I used a lot of them in the previous bit. Diggy diggy Balin? Yes. Very diggy diggy. Down to 3. Been digging for ilmenite and found nickel and hematite as a bonus. Nice. Oh, bismuthinite, pentlandite. Pentlandite? What do I need that for? Nickel. Ingredient for cupronickel, which of course is used to make a lot of the things for, like, the special items. Cupronickel rods and ingots, which are used in like night vision masks, teleporters, all sorts of weird stuff. Okay, so cupronickel as well. Okay. Nickel. It's a lot shorter. Oh, I'm hearing shivers now. Interesting. There. And I'm starting to get the sounds. Not a good sign. Spinny, spinny, spilty gear. I think you need steel caps to pulverize that ilmenite. It sucks that you have to use for steel for all just to access things. Oh, I just made a mistake there. I'm gonna need to do this. To start making progress. Because I has no more ladders. I'm hearing the sounds. Problem is, by doing stairs, I mean, sure, it's easier to get up, but it also is means that there's more spaces for bad guys to spawn. I'm not going to be able to keep this up for much longer. Because, dudes, it's really unstable. Yes, it is. quartz. It's still the same quartz vein. Okay. I'm not gonna have enough temporal stability for this. And I'm still hearing dudes nearby. That's here, there, there, so I need to go this way. That. There's the quartz. May the quartz be with you. No, don't need those guys. No. I'm hearing shivers convulsing on the other side of the walls. No, I don't need all these sounds right now, thank you. Alright, let's do this here. Come on. Bismuthinite and quartz. Doggone it. People said it's really deep. 1, 2, 3. I'm at Y10. I don't have much space left to go. Seven, 6. So with this, this should tell me if there's anything down below me or not, because it's a 6-block reach, right? None. Okay, I gotta get up out of here. And regain some of my stability. Whew. Still spinning. Tough luck indeed. What I'm thinking though is that I could just go down and I could just start mining like horizontally and taking samples now and again. Oh, it stopped. And it's rewinding. Now the only bad part about that is that I'm creating areas for bad guys to spawn in. You know this junk stone that I got. Man. I don't want all this. If I had some clay, I'd just make some bunch of slabs or something. I don't know. Sounds like a solid plan. Yeah, because I mean, it's in the area, presumably. And if I just go at the level that I'm at now... Oh, accidentally got some galena. If I go at the level that I'm at now... Then, actually, Elky, let's, put a flag post here of sorts. Let's go to higher ground so that I can regain my stability a little faster. It's just trying to get up this hill. Make a deal with Zod. There we go. A little more height. There we go. Okay. And I might as well grab some berries and finish them off. Rather peaceful looking place, though sun's about to set. So I guess we'll see. Eat the food. There we go. Okay. Just gonna wait for this to get up to be more. 69% though. Gotta say, that's nice. In a VS stream I was watching today, by the way, hi Oak Tree. While the streamer was doing their outro, a trader behind them stepped into their own fire and then started chasing the streamer. That's something that I've often mentioned, how if any of the entities take damage, it's always the player's fault. Why? But they were just like, no, that's fine. Too often players end up taking advantage of, if I set a fire, you know, underneath this villager, it's not my fault that they die then. The villager doesn't care. They're just hurting. So in this case, it's like, no, everything is pretty much going to be the player's fault. It was classic VS and classic comedy. Yes, very much. Sounds like it. Oh, the sun's going down, big guy. Elky. We're going to go hang out over there. I'm going to go downstairs and do another diggy. So let's take a look though. Let's pick a direction. If this was not successful, going north looks to be the next most successful. So we'll try that. We'll aim north. 93. 94. Should have bought myself some temporal gears. 95. 96. Hey big guy. Sun's getting real low. 98. 99. I think I can go. Oh, Elky. Let's go. Okay, you stay there. Wish me luck. Off I go. Yeah, should be able to get a little bit more exploring this time. Which way am I headed? I can't tell. Okay, this way. It's north. I'm gonna need to go down the spirally bit facing that way. Kind of. Which is fine because then it's less dizzying. Maybe it's more dizzying. I can't tell. Okay, so I need to go this way. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is 12. Found pentlandite. Okay. Not as useful as I had hoped. Let's put down some torches. I could try going this way a little bit. Hearing things. Okay. That's what, 3? Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, this will be 12. Bismuthinite. I'm finding everything except for what I'm looking for here. Okay. Let me put down some torches. And let's try this way, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pentlandite. I got it. If Y6 doesn't work out, you could try Y18. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I think I'm gonna go off to the side of this one here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be 12. Yeah, I hear the elk whining as well. Bismuthinite. Okay. Here. 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 Okay, so Y18. Let's go back up. Give it another check. Actually, I could collect my torches and just put a plug of dirt. Yeah, let's do that. That way I can use these torches up at Y level 18. I'll take this with. It will end up making this dark, though. Let's do... there. Nope. 18. Here we go. So... whew. Let's head out this way first. I see quartz. That's not good. Maybe the quartz overrode it. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this will be 12. Pentlandite and quartz. Okay, let's try this way. Yeah, I hope so too, Laggin, because then I'd have to go to a completely different area. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That'll be 12 way out there. No ore node nearby. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go this way then. 1, 2. I got a bad feeling about this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This will be 12. Come on. Quartz. And the only other way to go is this way, which I should probably go a few blocks. And of course I'm gonna find quartz, because I was before. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Huge amounts of quartz. Wow. So, this chromite mine turned out to not have chromite. Still a chance for it in other places. But my stability, once again, is too low. I need to head upstairs. No. You're off now, have fun. Will do, Rainbow. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna end up calling it here as well. Thank you for the part. What is it like out? Oh, it's calm. Yay. And I'm at 33%. There we go. Hello, Elkie. How you doing? So I could just... There we go. And once again, fell asleep. How long ago did Vise raid? Pizza, hello. How you doing? I don't know, maybe like an hour? Something like that. Welcome back. Just in time to join for another raid. It's quite unfortunate. It is. It is unfortunate, but we'll see if we can find some next time. That's alright. I need to process the steel for it. I just figured I would do this while I was waiting for that to finish. So, let's go to the credit screen. We will stop there. In fact, I'm gonna disconnect just so that I don't get attacked by some weird shizwa. Let's see who's out on Twitch for this evening. We can pass you lovely people on to. Who do we got? Who do we got? Aichun is playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Spike. You know what? That looks pretty good. I think we're going to go with Aichun because Aichun is somebody who has raided us many times and is a rather well-known mod maker, and also the mod maker who allows a lot of the CCI stuff that we do on most of our Minecraft streams. The chance it's a little north, east, south, or west. The bad thing about small deposits that you have to really hone in their location prospect. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just gonna lengthen the ones that I've already made and dig some more. Thanks for Strom. You're welcome. Sleep well all. Don't know if it's still accurate, but the wiki says sea level for chromite. What? That doesn't sound right. everybody's been telling me that they're finding it really deep. I did not realize you were one person. Seeing the green name like this after just walking up, I'm like, huh? Hi, pizza. Better luck next time. There are normally two. Yeah, Kashka is usually on here as well, but she's been taking the time off a little bit. We just built a house and we're raising a gosling. And there's lots of stuff going on, so sometimes you just need the night. But anyway, let's go to Aichun. If he is not on a break, so this works. Copy. Raid sub. Raid Aichun. I'll see you guys over there. Have a good evening. Thanks again for joining. See you next time. Till then, folks. Bye.